Well, hello, super learners. Do I have an adventure for you today? You know that I do. Where should we go? What should we see? Do you want to go on an adventure with me? Amazing! Our adventure today is all about camping. Some people like to camp in the desert, and some people like to camp in the forest or by the ocean. There are so many places you can go camping. Whenever we camp, there is a special ecosystem, just like the one in the ocean. That means that things that live there, like plants and animals, work together to create just the perfect place. It is very important to have respect for the plants and the animals in the ecosystem. Camping is a super great way to enjoy time with your family and friends and to enjoy nature. All of the things around us, like trees and animals, we can be thankful for these beautiful parts of our world. There are so many things you can do when you go camping. Some people like to swim in lakes or kayak on a river. Some friends might like to go on hikes to see nature. When we go camping, we show responsibility by taking care of the ecosystem where we camped and leaving it clean for the animals and plants that call it home. We have a special responsibility as humans to clean up any mess or trash. If we pack it in, then we need to pack it out. Down by the creek where the huckleberries grow, back to my camp, I dare not tramp, for if I do, my friends will say, did you ever see a berry riding in a ferry down by the creek? A berry riding a ferry? That's so silly, but they are rhyming words. Berry, ferry. Those are rhyming words. Down by the creek where the huckleberries grow, back to my camp, I dare not tramp, for if I do, my friends will say, what will they say? Did you ever see a bear combing his hair down by the creek? A bear combing his hair? That's silly bananas, but they are rhyming words. Bear, hair. Those are rhyming words. Down by the creek where the huckleberries grow, back to my camp, I dare not tramp, for if I do, my friends will say, did you ever see a s'more counting to 4 down by the creek? That is super silly, but s'more and 4, those are rhyming words. Great job! Let's help the squirrel put the acorns in order. If we put the acorns in the correct order, we will spell first words. Let's go. Squirrel's first word is at. At. I hear an at, and I know that's the sound that goes with the letter A. So my first acorn starts with A. The next sound I hear is T, and I know that's the sound that goes with the letter T. So the T will go next. All right, let's get out our reading finger. Here we go. At. Blend it. At. Great work. Now, do you know what happens if I add one letter? I can make a whole new word. I want the letter that goes with the sound S. All right, super readers and learners, let's say each sound and blend them together. I heard an S at the beginning, so I know I have to put an acorn with the S because that's the letter that goes with the S sound. All right, let's go ahead and read our word. S-at. Blend it, sat. Let's try one more. My next word is mat. That means that I don't need the S anymore, so I can take that one away. But now I have a new sound at the beginning, the and I know that's the sound that goes with the letter M. So now I need to put an M at the beginning. Let's read our first words. At, blend it, mat. Let's help organize our camping equipment. All of my camping equipment that starts with the S will go in the S box because I know that's the sound that goes with the letter S. But if the item starts with a letter that sounds like T, 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 then I'm going to put that in the T box because I know that T is the sound that goes with the letter T. All right, let's listen to our first word. My first word is tent. What sound do you hear at the beginning of tent? Let's listen. T, tent. I heard the T sound, and I know that's the sound that goes with the letter T. So I'm going to put the tent into the T bucket. All right, my next word is sleeping bag. What do you hear at the beginning of sleeping bag? Sleeping bag. Do you hear the S? Thumbs up, me too. So I know that the sleeping bag is going to go into the S bucket. All right, let's try another one. My next camping item is sunscreen. Very important to put on sunscreen to protect our skin. What do you hear at the beginning of sunscreen? Do you hear the S? I know that's the sound that goes with the letter S, so I'm going to put that in the S bucket. I've had so much fun learning all about first words and camping. I'll see you next time when I teach to your super learning powers, one child and family at a time.